Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Yo, Ramon, back in the zone for the whole city I'm putting on, man. And starting to my left, you know who I got with me.
You got Oz, what's up?
Camacho.
BNP.
And today, we are reviewing She-Hulk, the finale. You know what I mean? Who want to start it off, man?
Start off one of these two. I want to have one of these
Which
two.
episode did we...
Originally we only did 1, 2, and 3. So anything from 4 on, go.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Really?
I think,
Yes.
I think we should
Wow.
No. Let's just focus on the finale. I think we'll talk about, parts of the season.
Of course.
But the finale is like...
Go ahead,
Camacho.
So, finale. It was actually not bad. I was like, I'm not really a big fan of She-Hulk, so, I mean, y'all know that. Like, it's from the start, it's been with that whole feminist shit. I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Midway with the Abomination, it was pretty good. To the finale was something I've never seen in every superhero show. Like, spoilers, like, she breaks to the fourth wall. Like, is that even the fourth wall? Like, she just breaks reality and just goes to the producer, does all this shit. It's crazy, never seen it before. Not bad, to be honest. The finale was a pretty good ending to a not so great show, in my opinion.
You're right.
I agree. That was well put. And even when she breaks into the reality and goes to see Kevin, the AI Feige, she breaks through the fourth wall while she's breaking the fourth wall. Because she looks at the audience.
Yeah.
She's like, I got you on X-Men.
Dude,
Alright.
what level
See-
wall is that?
She's on a different level.
Is that
I don't
the
know.
8th wall?
I don't know,
That's
but I've
fate
never
type
seen
shit.
that
Fifth
shit.
dimension.
She on her new shit.
And that makes me excited to see Deadpool and see what he does. Like,
Right.
once
They're
they
finna get
really
stupid
bring
with that shit.
Deadpool in there, he might really just pop in for like a real.
Imagine if they
quick
have like
cameo
some
or
team
whatever.
up or some shit like that, where they just do fourth wall breaking. Like, I
That's
don't
what
know,
I'm
they could
saying.
get crazy with it.
They also introduced a lot of great ideas, like the X-Men. They said they're gonna bring Daredevil. Like, it's good to see like a lot of guest confirmations, you could say, in the finale, which is good because
Marvel's always gonna give you a little something to come back.
Usually they give us like 1 or 2, but I feel like damn, like it was a kind of bit for a show. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the fact that she was like in a movie, and Kevin Feige was like, nah. But we don't know what that means.
Yeah, right.
It could be a no, could be a misdirection.
All right, so you like the end last episode?
Yeah.
The ending was very creative. Now, before the ending, they were having the fake ending where the Abomination was there. He was fighting Hulk. He just showed up out of nowhere.
Literally.
And then the boy Todd, is that his name?
Yeah.
He turned into a bad guy, I guess. So
Hulk.
that was cliche, right? And then she did the whole, breaking the fourth wall thing. And instead of that, she rewrote the ending, but then we skipped over the ending basically and then moved on. Initially, I was like, that's kind of lame. I wanted to see what happened, but that break of the ending and changing the ending was the ending, which you guys said. So I was like, okay.
Yeah,
that's
that was
decent.
the final battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've never seen that
Her-
before, so I'll give it to him. That
And you
was
know
cool.
what solidified it too was like when she was like, let me make my closing argument, and that was like her last trial. You know what I'm saying? Which was like, it was kind of epic, to be honest with you. When I was first watching it, I was like, dude, what the fuck's going on right now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? BMB, you got any thoughts on the...
No, I love that last episode, especially, and I've been saying this for a while now. I want that Lou Ferrigno Hulk to come back. I want my little multiverse of Hulk madness.
I agree.
And then them just starting the episode with the original Incredible Hulk fucking
Lou
opening.
Ferrigno,
That shit was hard,
That shit
bro.
was
I like the opening.
I thought that shit was so funny, bro. And honestly, I mean, there's not a lot of... I want to say this is like super fucking funny show, but this shit did make me laugh a couple times. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I ain't no fucking macho motherfucker.
That opening
Like,
was probably
that
my
shit-
favorite
But for
part.
a
If
comedy
it's
show,
funny,
it wasn't
it's
that funny, is the thing.
I just said that. I just said that. So, I liked the last episode a lot. Throughout the season, I thought, had its highs and lows. The only 2 episodes I really didn't like, The Retreat, The Wedding. Those were like low. But 1 through 4, I thought
Overall, the show was good.
No, overall the show was good. And then I thought the last episode like really ended it well. It's still an okay show for me, but that last episode, fine.
I would say the show is pretty mid. Most of the episodes are mid.
I
But
agree.
again, it's not a typical superhero show. It's more or less like, Law and Order, but she's got superpowers type shit.
I felt like this last episode was really like throwing a lot of shit that a lot of critics are, I guess, fans like back in their face, like motherfucker, we know what we're doing. All right. You know, when she was going to the writing room and she was like, why is this ending so typical?
Yeah,
Why
it was
is
a
all this
typical
shit?
ending with the
yeah,
blood.
Yeah. And like I said, like a lot of people do say like Marvel has formulaic ways and shit like that. And this was kind of like a little flip on that. I seen a couple of reviews that were like, they think this is a gotcha moment and shit like that. I'm like, it kind of is, bro.
We
It kind
know
of is.
Marvel listens because John Krasinski was in
They
Doctor
listen.
Strange, and
They
that's
listen.
literally from us, the fans.
Right, that's what I'm saying, bro. So I in Marvel, I trust, bro. The fans, I fucking hate y'all, bro. Oh, Mephisto's a fly on the wall. Oh, fucking Quicksilver is the intro to X-Men. Shut the fuck up. All y'all niggas, shut the fuck up, bro. Yeah, this shit, it's a solid piece of product, my nigga. Like, I can't hate on it. Shit, when they were doing, like, the whole feminism thing, people were trying to say, like, the whole show was gonna be, like, feminist-based and shit like that, but if that was the case, I think more clips and more examples of that would have appeared. You know what I mean?
Well, here's my question. So, if you were to watch the beginning, the first episode, right? And then you were to watch the last episode, take out the middle, would there be a real big difference?
Take out the middle is just first and last episode?
Yep.
The difference is what? Like me liking it?
No, difference is in what happens with her character.
What happens with their character?
Yeah, the whole season, it just goes back to zero. She goes out in a couple days, but then that doesn't work out. And then the next episode, she's working for Jablonski, and that doesn't, like, that just happens. And then she goes to a wedding, that just happens.
Well, it's
So
not
the treat,
super.
that
It's
just
not. It's
happens.
not like a super fucking deep dive show. Like I said, it's a girly show. I think things are very straightforward in this show.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Because of that, that's why it's mid to me. Like,
No,
could've
100%.
skipped the
I
whole
agree.
show
I
for
agree.
me.
That's why I'm stuck on this question. I'm like, I mean, it's a good point, bro. That's why I'm not saying this is the best fucking show, but I think people are writing it a little too hard, bro. Like I said, it's a girl fucking show. It's a it's a comedy. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of action. That's why I don't like it. We're talking about Hulk, so let's see some Hulk smashing. But you know what I mean? It's a comedy, whatever. She is a comical character by nature.
I thought that was probably the best part. Like, the most unique part was how she broke the fourth wall to me. Because I'm not familiar with the Hulk or She-Hulk, but she's like the last character I expected to break the fourth wall.
Well, that's
that's
literally
her
her
shit.
main power
That's her
set
shit,
is
yeah.
fourth wall shit.
I feel
Right.
like going
And
back
that's
to like
a
the
pretty big
hating
one.
on
She rewrote the
She-Hulk,
ending.
real quick, I feel like the feminist thing too, but also like, you know how Marvel always did like Hulk dirty? So I feel like this kind of just shows how much they even did it more dirty, how she instantly got her powers more like quick as fuck and stuff like that.
I know Hulk was still
kind of
taking a
making
decline,
Hulk
yeah.
like, you know, look down like he really ain't the Hulk, you feel me?
No, when this
Yeah,
nigga
the
got
Hulk
ran by a
So
Jeep,
it's like, bro,
when he
how
got
we
ran
get
over
the
by that
female
Jeep, I was like,
version, but not the male version of what we want?
Nah,
One good
I
thing
get
though is that they brought the Scar. So like, I don't know if you guys know about Scar, but apparently this motherfucker's like super fucking strong.
Right,
So
right,
hopefully Marvel uses Scar and portrays what we want to see, like the Hulk attributes, like, you know, like hopefully Scar is the Hulk that we want. And the
But-
Hulk that we want to see on screen, like him, like on the first Avengers, just straight, just smash and fucking shit.
Right.
But even like the way they showed Scar, he was like, "This is my son." 3, 2, 1, he's gone.
Yeah.
That was it. And the whole next scene, so I was like, "Damn, they really try to save the budget right there." He was
Yeah.
on screen for.
It was like a quick, like a
I mean,
teaser
well, bro,
kinda.
give him some donations, bro. Give him some budget money.
But have him say hi.
It was
I'm just
just a
saying,
tease.
bro. It's a
Something.
tease.
It was
It's
just a tease.
But you thought that
You
nigga
can't blow your
was
full load.
You
No, I
think that nigga
understand,
gonna
but
smash
cut
the
was
table or
weird.
something?
The cut was weird.
He's from space.
I just don't
What?
think they want to
He's
put
from
too much
space.
time because
Does that make sense?
It's not really his show. Though.
And that's a human cut. Niggas from way back in ancient fucking Japan.
No, I'm
China
not talking
was
about the
wearing
cut.
a
I'm not talking about the
Oh,
cut.
wait.
I'm talking about
Oh,
the
the cut.
physical.
The
Yeah,
cut,
the
the
cut. The cut on cinematography wise.
Oh,
I feel like I try to keep it very limited because it's not like first is like the last episode, so now so we gotta keep going with the plot, and it's not really his show. So it's like, you know,
Yeah,
kind of
it's a
give it to
little
us.
tease.
And like
yeah.
they said, bro, they said the budget team moved on to a different project.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's
We in
up
that
with
shit. We in
what's
that
up
shit.
with Daredevil then? What's up with Daredevil and her?
Daredevil.
Like he stayed for a week with the family.
Listen,
They
listen,
fucking, bro.
listen.
Yeah,
Oh,
I understand
listen.
that, but like, what's going
Listen,
on? Like,
Matt,
is that
Matt.
gonna move on to his show?
You guys like his
Nah.
costume? It's
No,
I don't like
no,
his costume.
no,
I do not like it.
especially in
Thank
the
God.
daytime,
Yeah,
like-
No.
you look goofy, bro.
Yeah, when he
like-
was just standing there at the end, he was just like,
I don't like it.
I was like, nah, G. Why they make Matt Murdock a fucking like simp, dog? Like, I just wasn't fucking with the ending, like that. But I mean, whatever. So I didn't honestly. the Daredevil episode was okay, but him doing that walk of shame and him using him and Jen fucking and shit like that, I was like, all right, it's gonna, like I said, it's a girl show. All right, fuck it. All right, fuck it, bro. It's a girl show, I guess. Whatever.
I could give a fuck if they fuck or not. Just have him not stand next to cops because he just doesn't do that. You know what I mean? And also change his suit. And also don't have him in the daytime. It looks weird.
Right. It kind of takes away from that Daredevil like.
He looks
vibe,
out of place.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So out of
Batman,
place.
bro,
So
you
out of
never
place.
seen Batman in the daytime.
Right.
Are you nuts? He never goes out in the
You
daytime.
guys change that costume. Like I feel like when I think of Daredevil, I think of like a devil. It's in the name, bro. Like I need
Right.
some red eyes. I need some like evil
I don't see
shit.
that nigga smiling at all.
Yeah, he got
like,
some weird, like,
Brood.
vibrant colors.
Just stand there and brood on that top.
Right.
It's
On the top row.
the color scheme is supposed to represent his dad.
I don't care.
Fuck the
That was his inspiration though when becoming Daredevil and shit was his dad.
I mean, that's cool that they did that. That's really cool that they did that, but it's just, I don't think
Yeah,
it
the
looks
suit doesn't
good.
look
Yeah.
good.
But there is a reason for
You gonna
it.
represent your dad like that with that ugly ass
make
suit?
it a different suit and then have the same reason.
You're disgracing him, if anything.
Have like a little emblem.
Yeah, you just wear a pendant. I don't fucking know. Wear a pin on.
Get a tattoo, my guy. It's there forever.
Slap something on there, bro.
I'm surprised he smashed
They-
fucking She-Hulk with that thing.
Yeah.
They handled Daredevil a little loosely in this for me. Even though like his movement and shit like that was on point. You know
Yeah, with
I
what
mean?
they showed.
And his show was good too, though. Good job.
And another thing, the fucking hallway scene, bro. We all know that's iconic with Daredevil, but yeah, that hallway scene I didn't like when She-Hulk just came and smashed down on the niggas. I was like, no, bro, you let that nigga go. You let that nigga go. Hey, go at it, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Just do the scene.
Don't disrespect him.
Yeah, they ended it like so quick. You know what I mean? He had a little fight in there, but then she came and just smashed the niggas. So I was like, whatever.
What do you guys think Hulk has to tell, like, Earth? Remember how, what's his name? Whatever the computer was
Dude,
saying.
he's got a
Kevin?
son. That's what he has to tell.
That's what he was.
Oh, that's what he
that
was
was
saying?
what he was originally saying. Was
Oh,
Hulk
I
was
thought
about
he
to
had
reveal
some
that.
bigger news.
And they were like, nah, fuck that.
That's
We don't
big
do
news.
that.
I
That
know
is
it's
the big
big
news.
news. I was making
got a
like, yo,
son.
we about to be attacked or some shit.
He's huge.
He low-key did a Drake. I was signing the kid for my kid.
That's a bigger version.
Dude,
That's a
way bigger version. This
Yo.
nigga's like 18.
did
Where is he at?
Who did he smash, bro? Who did he smash?
That's the question. Who sucked that Hulk dick?
Bro, but remember
Who took
when
that
he,
shot,
That's a
bro?
trooper.
but when he was on Sakar, he was a fucking celebrity, so he was probably getting bitches.
He probably wilded out one crazy night.
I'm
Just
wondering-
woke up, had a kid.
So he had this kid in space, though, right? Some other planet?
Yeah,
100%.
You know the trash planet from Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah, he went back there?
That's
Yeah.
Sakar.
Okay.
He was a celebrity over there. Best fucking gladiator we had, bro. All the bitches lining
You know
up.
he taking vacation homes there and there. But like, I own this shit. I'm a champion.
Gotta go see my baby moms.
He probably got some property out there. Shit
Yeah.
Like that, you know, be invested and shit.
Who just came and picked him up anyway? They just came and picked him up.
Who?
Probably the people
The
who have
people
to do
from
with his
Cigar,
son.
like, he's definitely got a place over there.
She came looking for that child support.
It was probably the mom.
She came looking for that child support. He was like, look, I'll take him. I'll have him on the weekends.
It probably did happen during the movie,
He's
though.
probably got a couple other kids. Who knows?
But I mean, overall, I guess what? Yeah, that is.
Where do you
the
see
finale.
Hulk going from here with Planet Hulk and all that?
Well,
shit?
they said he's gonna a movie type shit.
Yeah, they
Who
say
said?
And well, they just said on the show.
Who?
The fucking she said save it for the movie. Jen, when
Save
she was
what?
talking
Save
to
what?
Kevin about Hulk.
So Hulk's gonna a movie?
Remember? Yeah.
when she was talking to Kevin, she was like, Hulk, don't have him just come in at the last second out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And he was like, but it's important that Hulk comes in because he's supposed to be explaining what he's going to do to Sakaar because and she cuts him off. She was like, save it for the movie.
Right. So
Now,
he's
do
gonna
you
a
think
movie.
that was actually like, you know, we're doing a movie, or was it?
They're not saying that
Save
for
it
no
a
reason.
movie?
They're not saying that for no reason.
They probably are because
But his movie, or because they didn't really.
I think it's his movie.
I think they're going to do World War Hulk.
I hope
Nah,
so, but they don't have
That's,
the
that's
rights.
what
do
that's
they?
what
That's the goal.
That's what it's pointing to, projected to be.
But do they
What?
have the rights? Is the thing
The rights of what?
to Hulk? That's the reason they never made a movie.
Right, do they have the rights? That's the question. Because
No.
the
They have-
Universal has that shit.
Does this count as a
Yeah.
team-up movie, though, that he could be used in? If they
This-
do World War Hulk?
I mean, they could do the same shit with Spider-Man.
It depends. It
Like
depends.
contract.
It depends what the contract says.
But how did y'all hear about Thunderbolt Ross? How do you feel about that casting?
I thought the casting was good.
Harrison Ford.
I thought that
Dude,
casting
I
was
like
good.
Harrison Ford because he seems angry in real life. You know what I mean? He just seems done with it.
I'd like to see Harrison Ford as Red Hulk. I think he'd be great.
I want to see his storyline and shit
Yeah.
like that. See how they do with him. Can't fuck him up, please, for the love of God.
Bro, I wanted to see
Exactly.
some shit with the leader. I thought the leader was gonna do something in this,
Facts.
or at least
Well,
like
not in this.
hint towards him or
Not in
something.
this. If he was in this, I
Well,
kind of would have
I mean,
been.
How did he turn
was
to
a
the Hulk?
low-key
Does he have the
show,
blood?
was it?
Is he related?
Yeah, he
to
got
Hulk?
dropped with the blood.
No, is he related to the? So I thought only people with bruised, like the family, can when they have that blood, they turn to Hulk.
Son, this
No, it's literally,
It's
So
like,
just anybody can turn to it.
It's a random.
It's a random.
shit.
Roll of the
It's
dice.
literally a roll of the dice. Like you could either go Hulk or you could die.
Right.
A
Stanley
radiation
died.
So which type?
Stanley died. Ross turned into Red Hulk
Stanley did die. He drank that soda.
Yeah.
from a
Ooh,
drop of blood.
GG's.
He was just trying to enjoy a nice meal.
Nah, you can't even do that in MCU.
No, fuck
You know what I
that.
mean? But yeah.
But overall, what do you guys give it?
Overall, I'm gonna give it a 7.
What, the season or the
The show. The show.
Give
show?
the season, yeah, the show.
show.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a tentative 7.
tentative 7?
I'm gonna give it 6.5.
6.5. I'm gonna give it a 7.
7.
7. Overall, I think that's a 7.
You know what? Nah, 7.5 because the fucking opening from the last episode that upset half a point for me.
Okay, I feel you.
The last episode, the whole Lou Ferrigno opening,
Oh yeah.
that upped it. For
That
me.
shit was fire though.
I love that shit.
No, the last episode bumped it up at least one full spot for me.
Right.
One full
right.
point. So I'm gonna stick. To
I can't hate on it, bro. I can't jump on the hate
It was
bandwagon,
creative.
bro.
It was creative.
Right. But even from the first episode, like I was defending it, G. Like I don't see the problem within it. Like I said, it's not a great fucking show. It's not Loki or even WandaVision. Definitely ain't What If. You know what I'm saying? But like we said earlier, it's like right below Moon Knight, right above fucking Hawkeye.
I'll give it that.
Right there. That's
Yeah,
good.
I think
You
that's a
know
good
what
placement for it.
I mean? So I mean, overall, that's the Clutch City verdict. You know what I mean? Starting to my right, I got my dog,
DMP.
Camacho.
my man.
Oz.
Young Ramon in the zone for the whole city I'm putting on, baby. Clutch City signing out.
Deuces.